I have no problem with legalizing marijuana, but I do have a problem with the euphoria around pot producers. Weed stocks are market darlings these days. There are over 40 marijuana-related companies trading on Canadian exchanges, and there are dozens of private pot businesses that plan to go public. The largest player is a pioneer in the sector named Canopy Growth. That company sports a $1 billion market valuation. The weed market is also attracting the fast money crowd in financial circles. The same stock promoters who pitched junior mining when the resource cycle was in full swing and sold investors on dot-com stocks when tech was all the rage, well, now they're raising money for marijuana companies. And here's where I have an issue. Marijuana retailing is still in its infancy. No one is sure what prices and distribution will look like next year when Ottawa gives the green light to recreational weed. In the absence of clear rules, marijuana is still what the economists would call an inefficient market. A producer like Canopy can grow marijuana for about $3 per gram, and they can sell it for $8 a gram. That is a massive profit margin. It means even a small pot producer looks like an attractive investment. The huge gap between the cost of pot production and the retail price is not sustainable. Big pharmaceutical companies are going to jump into marijuana production once the regulations are clear. And the major retailers were also going to dive in. We know Shoppers Drug Mart and various provincial liquor chains are keenly interested in selling marijuana. When the big guys arrive, profit margins on pot will be crushed. For consumers, that is great news. The price of a joint or a pot brownie, it's going to drop. But for the small pot producers, this business will become far more competitive and far less lucrative. I predict the pot business will look a lot like the liquor industry after Prohibition ended in the 1920s. Lots of small distillers and bootleggers went out of business. The only producers that thrived were those with massive scale, such as Seagram. There's going to be a massive marijuana industry in Canada, and there are going to be a handful of Canadian weed companies that dominate that sector. But the current flood of public market debuts from small pot producers, well, it resembles a lot of stock market booms we've seen in the past. And every one of those cycles ended badly.